You know that static in your head that sounds like hurry, that hum of not enough? That's the same signal that drowns out intuition. And isn't it strange how the thing you're chasing gets quieter the faster you run? It's as if the universe speaks in whispers, and you've been sprinting past its mouth. So go ahead. Stop. Let the body catch up to the breath that left 5 minutes ago. Notice how time bends when you stop fighting it. Every cell in you is an antenna. Fear and resentment twist the frequency, like a radio tuned a hair off. But when you breathe into stillness, the static clears. And what you used to call gut feeling becomes a whole choir of guidance. You already know how this works. Remember that time you suddenly knew who was calling before the phone lit up? That's coherence. Or when a stranger's laughter made you feel lighter without reason. That's field entrainment. You're a living transmitter, and your broadcast changes the air around you. Science would call it electromagnetic coupling. Mystics call it vibration. Either way, the math is simple. What you emit, you amplify. So when you slow down enough to feel the gifts hidden in silence unwrap themselves, intuition starts to speak in ordinary language. Gut, goosebumps, gravitation. And the mind, which was always just a servant pretending to be king, kneels back to the heart. Because the heart has never been in a hurry. It beats to the same tempo as stars being born. When you match that rhythm, the world rearranges itself inside you. And you can keep playing the old way, rushing, scrolling, mistaking noise for meaning. But you already know the cost. Burnout masquerading as purpose. Connection diluted into notification. A body that forgets what calm feels like. Or you can begin to experiment with slowing everything down until time tastes different. Until you notice that silence isn't empty. It's full of data. Your intuition has been decoding all along. Until fear starts feeling suspiciously like anticipation. That's the upgrade. Realizing that energy isn't good or bad. It's just potential, waiting for better labeling. When you call it excitement instead of threat, the field reconfigures. The same surge that used to make your hands shake now becomes creative voltage. Every moment you choose this, you're teaching your nervous system a new religion, presence. And presence doesn't demand worship. It demands participation. You can talk to it by noticing a breath, or by really looking at the colours of the sky until you feel it looking back. Here's the funny thing about letting go of the past and the future. The moment you do, you find yourself exactly where your power has been hiding. Here. And here is where intuition lives. Where healing codes unlock themselves without ceremony. Where every so-called psychic ability is just sensory awareness unmuted. So let the old interface fade. Let hurry dissolve into humour. Let fear mutate back into curiosity. And maybe, just maybe, you realise you're never off the frequency of your highest self. You were just playing static too loud to hear the song. You don't have to believe any of this. Just notice what happens in the next few days when you move a little slower. Listen a little deeper. And let the silence finish its sentence. Because the world isn't punishing you. It's mirroring you. And now you know how to change the mirror.